Good morning. It's Danielle back from Danielle's Homemade Products. I'm trying to speak softly because Sky is still sleeping. But I'm going to come in and start sanding once again. And then depending on how well that goes, I will try to get a second coat of paint on the trim. So this is before sanding. You can see kind of rough spots there. And those spots, it's not too bad because I'd already sanded everything the first time. And then there's the trim down there with the first coat of paint on that side too. Around the door, kind of splotchy because again, it's just the first coat and trim, and then around the windows on both of these as well. So you can see it's a little uneven. So this is before with just the first coat of paint, and I'm going to start with sanding first. So I'll bring you back when I've got more done. Okay, so update. I got all the sanding done. Unfortunately, I had to touch up again. So I've got another coat, thin coat on the spots that I needed to touch up, which I had already suspected would be the case. So those are drying. I will leave those to dry. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the second coat of trim paint. So there's sanding day frickin' forever is what it feels like. I think it's day 3. Sanding day 3. See you soon. I have a second coat of paint on both of the windows sills. That's still a little wet right there. And I did go ahead and give a second coat on the door trim. It does look a lot better, but it still is kind of splotchy, so I'm going to do a third coat once this dries. Second coat on the bottom trim on that side's there. And I did the insides of the 2 door openings too because it was just bugging the hell out of me. So I did that one too and trimmed down along on the bottom. Again, it's still kind of splotchy in spots, so I will do a third coat as well. And like I said, I just finished all of this, so it's all wet. I need to empty this closet out still too. I did a touch up on this section, and then I realized I missed completely this section, so I did give the first coat to this one. I gave this a coat as well, along with the top trim. I didn't do, because that one still looked pretty decent. So I did do a coat on there and a coat on the inside of this door jamb, which is still wet, so I'm trying not to get too close to it. But yeah, that's second coat of paint on the trim. Like I said, I did both window sills, all the way around the windows. I wrapped the cord up, but I still haven't gotten the vacuum out of here. But you can see there it's a little splotchy here too at times, just like on the other window. So this may need a third coat as well. But yeah, it's still wet, still kind of drying. And daylight makes this window look so dirty. That's on my agenda too, though. So, but there you have it. Second coat of paint.